Hi there, today I'm going to show you how to remove gel polish, acrylic and gel extensions and overlays at home. Starting off, we're removing gel polish. First of all, you want to remove the top coat from the gel polish using a 240 grit file or something similar. Buff off the surface shine. This will make sure that the acetone can reach the gel polish below and break down the structure of the gel to make it easier to take off. And once you've done that, you take a cotton pad soaked in 100% acetone or gel polish remover and place it on the nail and then wrap it up in some tin foil. Do this again to all 5 nails and allow them to sit on the nail for 10 to 15 minutes. Once you have all the nails wrapped up in the tin foil, it does help to place them under a blanket or somewhere a little warm, and the acetone will work a little bit quicker. But if you can't do this, it will work just as effectively without. You just need to wait that little bit longer. Here we're going to file off that last nail just so that it doesn't have to come into contact with the acetone, and if you choose to do that, make sure that you're filing very gently and you don't file down too far. If you do, you can really damage the natural nail underneath. Once you've waited your 10 to 15 minutes, take the tin foil and acetone off the nail and using a cuticle stick or an orange wood stick, gently push the gel polish off the nail. It should be nice and flaky now and very easy to remove. If you find that this isn't the case, then pop the acetone and tin foil back on your nail and leave it for a little bit longer. You may need to replace some of the acetone in the cotton pad before you pop it back on the nail. So you're just going to go through and very gently push off the gel polish from all 5 nails. Once you've done that with all 5 nails, you're just going to take some cuticle oil and pop it on the cuticles and nails to replace some of the moisture that the acetone has removed. Next, we're going to remove acrylic or gel from either extensions or overlays. The process is very similar. We're just going to buff off the shine and the colour from the top and then take down a lot of the bulk from the acrylic as well. You want to use a coarser file for this if you have got one, because it will go much quicker. If you don't take down very much of the bulk, you will have to soak the nail for much longer in the acetone. Once you've filed off as much as you're happy with, just take a cotton pad soaked in 100% acetone, place it on the nail and wrap up the finger in tin foil. And moving to the next finger, filing down the length and then taking out the bulk from the top of the nail. Once you're happy with the amount that you've filed, then place the acetone and cotton pad on the nail and wrap it up in tin foil. I want to leave this soaking for around about half an hour. Once they've soaked, you can place some gentle pressure onto the top of the nail as you pull the tin foil off and gently scrape the remaining acrylic off the nail with a cuticle pusher or orange wood stick. This should be nice and easy to do, and if you find that there's some left over, just pop the acetone back onto the nail for a little bit longer. In this case we're fine, so we're just going to give it a gentle buff over to remove any final traces of the acrylic. And with the next finger we're just going to give it a gentle squeeze while we pull it off, and most of the acrylic will come away in that tin foil. The rest we're just going to scrape off with the cuticle pusher, very gently. If you're going to use a medical cuticle pusher as I am here, just be careful that you don't dig into the natural nail underneath and do some damage to that. And finally give that just a gentle buff off to remove any traces of the acrylic. And then finally, when you're finished, pop some cuticle oil onto the cuticles to replace some of the moisture that the acetone took away.